We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Tehtävä numero 3, The Aftermath of Genesis. Ja perus Kultamitskun hakureissulla. Ja tällä reissulla perimmäinen tarkoitus tietenkin hakea safkaa jengille, joten ei muuta kuin Charlesin kanssa tonne metälle. Nyt jätetään aseet veke, koska tietenkin tuossa jo sanottiinkin, että nehän kaikki eläimet meidän edestä, jos alkaa tässä nyt sitten ihan ruudella ampumaan. Mutta joo, jousi hommi päästään, kipitellään pikkuhiljaa tonne oikealle metsästyspaikalle. Vähän haistellaan, että missä on mitäkin eläimiä mennyt ja seurataan jälkiä sitten, joten jatketaan kohta. Tavoitteesta sen verran meillä on 3 kappaletta niitä tässä tehtävässä. Jokainen peura pitää tappaa yhdellä osumalla, yhdellä nuolella. Eli aika lailla kaulaa tai päähän. Niitä ei saa säikyttää, eli kun sä lähestyt niitä peuroja, niin ne ei saa lähteä kigeen, eli ei saa huomata sua. Ja sitten tässä on vielä kolmanneksi laitettu, että get a clean kill on the second deer, eli puhdas osuma siihen toiseen peuraan. Ja Kultamitalia, here we come. Jatketaan kohta. Lähempänä.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
No, hiljaa pitää olla, mutta tässä alussa me voidaan vähän hipsiä kovempaa vauhtia tonne rohkeasti lähemmäs puiden ja oksien vierustaa. Se eka peura tulee tuossa joen varrella vasemmalla puolella. Ihan kohta puoli. Ja otetaan nyt varmaan päälle. Tässä näkyy toi hajureitti, mitä se on kulkenut, niin sitä pitkin pystyy seuraamaan kivasti. Ja tää on, no, en mä tiedä. Lähtökohtaisesti fiilikset oli semmonen, että tää tulee olemaan varmaan todella vaikea, että mä ikin tuu saamaan tätä läpi, koska tuo jousella ampuminen on jotenkin haastavaa aina välillä. Mutta kyllä se sitten ihan kivasti näytti menevän.
Let's keep moving. Wait, look. There they are.
Ja tässä nyt pikkuhiljaa siellä se juo vettä ja sillä on pää alhaalla, niin kaulaan pystyy helposti ampumaan ja sehän putosi nyt ykkösellä tosta kivasti. Ei säikytelty, se pysyy tuossa samassa paikassa myöskin ja se on hyväksytty. Eka peura down. Sitten vaan joen toiselle puolelle. Sieltä löytyy lisää ja siihen piti saada se clean kill eli puhdas osuma. Kannattaa päähän sihtata sitten. Tonne kun sniikkaa vähän tosta joen yli vasempaan reunustaa tonne, näkyy tommonen korkea puu tossa jossakin toi mänty vai mikä toi nyt onkaan. Niin siihen holleille kun menee, niin pääsee kivasti lähelle ja ne ei sit myöskään pakene paikalta. Tällä tavalla tästä nyt sitten näin päähän. Sehän putos. Siellä on kolmas vielä, ja mä mietin hetken aikaa, että lasketaanko toi nyt siihen pelotteluksi. Niitä spuukata saa, mutta ei sitä onneksi laskettu. Pääasia oli, että nämä kaksi peuraa, mitkä ammutaan, niin kumpikaan niistä ei lähde karkuun. Ja eihän tässä. Otetaan lihat olalle ja takas leiri kohti, nimittäin Kultamitalle. Se on paketoitu pikkuhiljaa.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
It's all right, girl. Well done, girl.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Whoa, girl, easy. It's okay, girl. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Whoa!
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Hard, girl. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
Noni, siitä sitten peurat kantoo ja Pearsonille tarjotaan vähän tekemistä sitten seuraavaksi pariksi päiväksi. Saadaan sitten safkat jengille. Kiitos kun olette messissä tämän videon osalta. Tehtävä numero 4, se on lähempänä kuin luulettekaan ja sinne kohti mennään ja katsotaan mitkä speksit siellä odottaa Kultamitalia kohti. Muistakaa tilalla kanapalata taas. Ciao.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.